My name is Andrea Hutchison, and this is my presentation on my views of a professional practice model. I chose to critique the professional practice model of Sentara Norfolk General Hospital, as that's the hospital that I currently work at. Just a little bit of background first. Norfolk General is part of Sentara Healthcare, which also includes numerous hospitals, including Sentara Lee, Sentara Obici, Beach General, Sentara Independence, Bell Harbor, Albemarle Medical Center, Sentara Williamsburg. There are also many ambulatory care centers. There's doctor's offices, outpatient physician's offices. General is located at 600 Gresham Drive here in Norfolk, Virginia, and it is a 563 bed facility. Only one of the larger hospitals in the area. It's known for being a level 1 trauma center, a burn center. It's got great work with neurosurgery, heart surgeries, any specialties like that. It contains the heart hospital. It's also nationally ranked in cardiology and heart surgeries. It utilizes the Nightingale Air Ambulance, so it's able to transport in many critically ill patients from all over the area. Norfolk General is one of the first magnet level hospitals in the southeastern region of Virginia. Magnet recognition level since about 2008. Basically, that magnet designation just means that the hospital is recognized for its excellence in patient care, as well as nursing practice and innovation with constant research and constantly improving. A level 1 trauma center just is the highest level of trauma certification that a hospital can receive. Basically just means that there's always a trauma surgeon on call for us, where any major trauma in this area is going to be sent to us. Another major specialty of Norfolk General is having that Sentara Heart Hospital right there. I work in the emergency department at Norfolk General, so it's really nice to be able to see all of these different specialties kind of utilized and take place at any given time. Norfolk General does have an excellent professional practice model, in my opinion. Its main mission is to improve health every day. Values include people, quality, patient safety, service, and integrity. These are true for any facility within the Sentara Healthcare. Components that are specific to Norfolk General are that it's a nonprofit hospital. All the initiatives are pretty much nurse-driven, so that's really helpful. And it offers this nurse residency program for all new graduate hires. And the nurse residency program, you are kind of starting with people in your same cohort, and you're meeting once a month, just kind of discussing how everything's going, how you have a really good research project at the end. It lasts for about a year. Magnet level designation. Any nurse that or RN that starts just with their associate's degree, you'll sign this contract saying that within 5 years you're gonna you plan to finish up your BSN. So they have a really high emphasis on continuing education. General's professional practice model is adopted. It's constantly being reevaluated and updated year to year and based on what new research comes out. Sentara has this really great graphic that helps to lay out and explain their professional practice model. It starts with their nursing vision, which is to create an environment of health and healing. And then you can see each of the little columns. Shared decision making, coordination, patient outcomes, innovation, collaboration, and evidence-based practice all have a heavy emphasis on that. And you can see it's going to go down to the division-specific foundation. So each department's going to be a little bit different just based on their specialties. And then relationship-based care, culture of safety and accountability. So I just think that all of these together are just really helpful. You know, the framework for their professional practice model is nurse-based, utilizes evidence-based research and practice all the time, based on the delivery of holistic patient care. So it's always looking at the relationship-based care between the nurse-patient, the environment, family members, all the healthcare providers, and then also the patient outcomes. Also take into account promoting decision-making between the patient, the family members, and the interdisciplinary teams. So it's all relationship-based care. So just to summarize, I think that Norfolk General's professional practice model is an excellent one to go by. It clearly defines out all of their values and practices. It's very nurse-driven. It has the patient's best outcomes in mind. And kind of researching all this before, as I was a new grad, before I was about to start work was a huge decision making in why I chose to work at Norfolk General.